And what's going on, you guys? What is going on? What is going on? This is your boy Scotty by Nature TV, and we are here for a brand new review of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta Season 12, Episode 9, you guys. What is going on, you guys? I hope you guys have had a wonderful Tuesday, and I have been doing the same. I've been laying down. It's been a lazy day. It's been a lazy day. The only piece of content that I did earlier today was that Diddy stuff earlier today, and that's been out all day. So I've been pretty much relaxing all day. Like I really ain't did much of anything today. But before we get into anything, let me let you guys know what I got coming up. Now tomorrow we will be over on Avenir Entertainment, aka Pierre's channel, and we will be doing a joint review on episodes 5 through 8 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. So make sure you guys tune in to that. I just talked to him, as a matter of fact. We just texted each other. I was just trying to make sure that everything was going to go down for tomorrow, and he pretty much said, yeah, everything is set up for tomorrow. I just got to set the link up and all the other good stuff. So once he set the link up and once all of that is done, then I can officially share it to my page so you guys can go over to his and just really get it together and just set your reminders for it. But yes, but on Wednesday, which is tomorrow, yes, we will be over on Pierre's channel. All right. And then then Thursday is the Chasing Panel After Dark, okay, which includes Miss Nikki. Okay, we'll be talking about sex and relationships, and we decided that me and Nikki both decided that the show just won't be just based around sex. You know, we could talk about sex, but talking about sex for a whole show can be a bit much, and it's only like a one-trick pony. Like we want to talk about more than just sex. We're gonna keep it at sex and relationships and things like that. So we got some things underway for Thursday night's show. And of course, we need for you guys to join the membership in order for you to see the After Dark. All right. So with that being said, that's pretty much all that we got. So we are about to go ahead and get into this review. Love and Hip Hop Atlanta was pretty decent tonight at best. It wasn't the best episode that I've seen in a long time, but it was pretty much decent. Okay. So with that being said, these are the notes that I got for tonight's episode. So let's go ahead and get into it. The goal for each live is to hit the triple digits and at least get to at least 100 people in the live. We're halfway there. And if you're brand new to the platform and you've never seen me before, and if you even have seen me before and you're just a casual watcher, go ahead and subscribe to my platform. All right. We got a goal of 55K, and hopefully we get to that goal by the end of the month. All right. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into the drama of tonight, y'all. So we're going to open it up with Jessica White and Shekinah. I ask this question every single week I do a review on this show. Why the hell is Jessica White even on this show? Why is she here? I get that she used to date Nick Cannon. I understand all that. I get that, that was her basis of being on this show because I guess he is hip hop and she was in love with him. But at this point, it's like, Jessica, why you here? You're weird. Why the fuck you here? We already got Cabbage Patch Bunny, Shekinah on this motherfucking show. I don't even know why the hell she here either. But why is either one of y'all here? I don't get it. It's just she's a weirdo. Hey Sheridan, I gotta watch your interview with Carlos King because you've been having the streets buzzing, honey. I've been seeing these videos about your interview, and I ain't even seen the interview myself. And I got it saved in my watch later, so I definitely will be watching your interview, Sheridan, just to let you know. And I still gotta text you. This move to Atlanta been having me thrown off. I've been late on everything, but But anyway, yes, we got the Cabbage Patch Bunny, Shekinah already up in here, and we don't know why she's here. But they out here doing, horseback riding and stuff. And, Jessica was saying that Carly has been fake towards her, and she has not pretty much been in no safe space with her. Like she feels like Carly has been treating her like crap and things like that. So to me, it's like, but Carly ain't no friend to really nobody. Like Carly messy as hell. And I get this. Now, sometimes Carly can be a friend, and sometimes people really do be using her for their own shit. Like they say that she messy, but then they turn around and they use her for the mess when it's convenient for them. But later on, and I used to feel bad for Carly, but at this particular moment, Carly been doing a whole lot of shit that she ain't got no business doing, and I don't understand why she been doing the shit that she ain't got no business doing. But that's neither here nor is it there, though. So I don't don't really understand. But once again, I still don't get why the fuck was Jessica even living with Carly? What other job does she got outside of love and hip hop? Like, that's what we're trying to figure out. That's what we're trying to know. But we don't know nothing because all she do is sit here and be weird, say dumb shit all the time. And it's just like, girl, why you here? Girl, why you here? We don't get it. Why you here? Anyway, so Saucy Santana, he performs at Baltimore Pride. And I will say this, I'm not really a big fan of Musty Santana like that. Like, he does have some songs that I do like I do like Walk 'em Like a Dog, Walk 'em like I like that song. And I like that Let Me See You Walk song. I do like that song too. But I just think he musty as hell as a person. But seeing him live at the ATL Pride a couple of weeks ago, he really does put on a show. I just personally feel like when he's on stage, it smells like ass and onions. That's just how I feel. I might be wrong for that, but that's just simply how I feel. It's just simply my opinion. You know what I mean? But I ain't saying that's in the Bible. I ain't saying that it's true. But you get my drift. Let's see. So a fight breaks out while he's performing or whatever. And then you know, it's Baltimore. So what the hell do you expect? You already know they're gonna fight and do all kinds of stuff. Hell, when I was at ATL Pride with Jamar and Andario and Dominique, I really was looking over my shoulder because I really thought somebody was gonna fight or try to shoot while we was out there in Piedmont. So that's exactly what I thought and how I felt at that moment, because that's all you ever hear about when you talk about a pride. Is somebody fights or somebody shoots. It's one or the other. And I just don't understand. But you know, it is what it is, honey. So he calls his mama Adrian, and he invites Adrian to a safe haven. You know what I mean? To where all the LGBT people come, where they've been kicked out of homes or not being able to do the things that they need to do or whatever. Like, that's what that's about. So next thing you know, Jock, he throws a Father's Day event to celebrate all fathers and shit. And Kirk, Chaotic, Scrappy, and Mendici, they all arrive, right? So Kirk explains the baby mama drama. He's saying that Jasmine is out here lying on him, saying that, you know, she telling Rasheeda that he's still trying to hit her, and that if, you know, that she could have the money if she let him, and he say that she lying. But what do you guys think that Scotty believes about this? Scotty believes every motherfucking word that Jasmine, the baby mama, is saying, because I feel like she ain't got no reason to lie, and she the only one that's been honest throughout this whole situation. Kirk is an Adam's apple ass liar. He's a liar. I believe every word that Jasmine is saying, and I believe that you're trying to save face for Georgia Prune. That's all you're trying to do. And on top of that, you so mad and so fired up at her and calling her bitches and shit, talking about, I don't even want to see the bitch name when she pop up on my phone. But that's the same bitch that you was sticking your dick in. So that's what you fail to realize. Now she a bitch to you, but you was out here pumping on this same bitch that you got pregnant and her raw. Like, now she a bitch because you got caught up, you got a baby with this girl, and now that's something that you got to deal with for the rest of your life. Like I said before, everybody can sit up here and keep on trying to make Jasmine a problem, make Jasmine the sole focus of this whole situation. Y'all can do that all the y'all want to if that makes y'all feel motherfucking better. If that make you feel better, that's okay. But all I gotta say is this: no matter what you think, no matter how much y'all try to put this whole, you know, Rasheeda is the wife and Kirk and Jasmine was the mistress and all this other stuff, it doesn't change the fact that he still got a baby by this woman. It doesn't change the fact that he still needs to own up to his motherfucking responsibilities. It doesn't change any motherfucking thing. So y'all can keep on trying it and keep on trying to absolve Kirk of his own wrongdoings and keep on trying to observe Kirk from his own responsibilities that he played into all of this. Y'all can keep on doing that, but that doesn't change a motherfucking thing, because at the end of the day, that girl raw with no condom, got her pregnant and got a kid by her. And that's something that he got to deal with for the rest of his damn life. You Kirk apologists and you Georgia Prune ass apologists get on my damn nerves. Always trying to condemn Jasmine because she the married man. And yes, it was wrong that she fucked the married man. It was absolutely wrong that she did so. But she's not the one that's trying to Kirk. Kirk trying to fuck her. She's only trying to make Kirk see that he got another child in this world and he need to do for that damn child. But the facts is he ain't gonna do nothing for that child because he's a bitch ass nigga. That's number one. And on top of that, he's following the lead of his damn wife, Georgia Prune, who doesn't have a problem with him not doing for that other child because she don't like that child, and it's a constant reminder of what the he did to her. And people on Twitter can sit up here and try to argue me up and down and say, well, how do you think you would feel if your man fucked around on you and got a child on you? Let me tell y'all something. If I chose to be, say for instance, Bando is bi, right? He's bi. So say for instance, if something went down, he went with somebody and got them pregnant, it's my decision on whether or not I want to stick it out with this man. This man that you see me gushing about, this man you see me smiling about, this man you see me hyped up about all the time. It's my decision on whether or not I want to stay. If him having a kid with somebody else is too much for me and I know I'm never going to accept it, I'm not staying. Why would I stay and I know I can't accept it? Why would I stay if it's too much for me? Why would I stay if I know I'm going to always resent this child? Why would I stay? Now, if I decide that I'm going to forgive this man, then I should already know that with my forgiveness and with me forgiving this man for whatever the fuck he did and whatever he chose to do with this woman, this child that he got with this woman, if I'm going to forgive him, that child is a part of him. And that means if I'm going to accept him, I got to accept that child. It's that simple. If I'm going to accept my lying piece of ass nigga, then I know I got to accept the child. That's how I feel. If I'm going to accept this man, knowing he had a baby with somebody else, then I know I got to accept the child that came along with him. However, if I know I cannot accept that, I need to go. And Georgia Prune cannot accept that damn child, so she needs to go. But she's not gonna go nowhere. She's gonna stick right beside this mother and allow him to make her look stupid as, because that's what's gonna fucking happen. That's what's gonna happen. Trust and believe me. Then, not only does he say all that, Kirk then says that Jasmine was throwing Mendici under the bus and said that she saw Mendici at a club and all this other stuff. So now you're trying to throw Mendici into it because you tired of everybody, it talking about you and your shit. Okay, so then Mendici says that he lost his ring. He ain't wearing his ring. And he ain't trying to find a damn ring. Mendici tired of Yandy. It's just that simple. Mendici tired of Yandy, and he can sit up here and act like he not. But Mendici tired of Yandy. Mendici been tired of Yandy. Yandy been doing some questionable shit. He been tired of Yandy, and I wish he had just owned that shit and say, Yandy, I don't want to be married to you. And it would serve Yandy right, because she thought that she was all this and all that and showing off her ring and all this other stuff at their reunion, and she wasn't even really married to him. And on top of that, she was acting like she was all this and all that. This the same man that you stayed down with. This the same man you was on that receiver for. It was you, his girl, his life, his world, her family and friends. They just didn't understand. She said, they say she should leave you alone. But she said that they all should just leave y'all alone. Don't you get it? Okay? She was doing all that for you. She never ever cheated. She never ever lied. So you can stop asking her why. Okay? That's what I'm saying. And he won't even do the same for you. He even said he don't know if he could ever do that for you. Ain't that crazy? If he's not accepting a child why should she? I'm sorry, Carmen, but that's stupid. And I ain't calling you stupid, but that's stupid. Because at the end of the day, I couldn't be with no. That's what I'm saying. Why even be with a man that can't even accept the child that he brought into this world? That's stupid. Like if he could do that to his own child with somebody else, what make her think he wouldn't do that to her? But then again, he did do it to her because he went and got a DNA test ran on the child that he had with Rasheeda. I'm sorry, but that's ridiculous to even feel like I don't care if she's following him. And see, like you just said, she's following her man. That's the stupidest thing in the world because why is she following him anyway? He ain't gonna do nothing but lead her to a world of trouble as he always has. Why is she following him? I get that's her husband, but that's nobody to follow. I wish I would decide to stay with a man and he's not doing for his child or not accepting a child that he made with his own free will. You think I'll be down with that? Absolutely not. Because because that's gonna make me look just as much as trash as he looks. No. Some women always bending over backwards to accept an ish from a man that would never leave a woman. That would leave a woman for doing to him. Exactly. Exactly. Following him is a convenient excuse to punish the child for existing. That's exactly my point. Like I feel like that is convenient for Rasheeda because she's punishing a child that had nothing to do with none of this. Like, yeah, he was a love child or whatever, but that had nothing to. He didn't ask to be here. He didn't ask. If you can lay with a man that don't take care of his kids, then you are trifling. Exactly. What's double standards? Rasheeda and Kirk are like the blind leading the blind. Period. Her issue should be with Kirk and Kirk only. Exactly. Mendici said he wouldn't trade places. Absolutely. He would not trade places. But he was happy for her to sit up there and wait on him. You always see a woman waiting on a man that's in jail. Have y'all ever heard of that girl? She's an Atlanta rapper. She was on Love and Hip Hop for the first portion of season 10. Her name is Amaretta the Great. She had a record called Sorry Not Sorry when she was saying all these cities was in Atlanta. College Park is not Atlanta. Decatur is not Atlanta. Clayco is not Atlanta. Lithonia is not Atlanta. The South is not Atlanta. Like, yeah, her. She got to get us in jail right now, and I think he got to do a 27-year bid. And she's sitting up here talking about she love him and that she finna wait on him for all 27 years. Girl, bye. Girl, bye. I would never dedicate my life to a man that's gonna be gone for 27 years. A year, I could deal with. 6 months, I could deal with. But 27 years. Mm-mm. 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 That's a bit much for me. Let me see. This is Yandy's karma. She helped create the narrative that Erica's son, who's only a few months older than her son, to hide the fact that Mendici was double dipping back then. And saying, I've been saying it. I've been saying it. I'm not even gonna give you the time to find out if you make bun before I throw up the deuces. Oh my God. Listen, if a man had to do a year in jail, I'll wait for him. It's just a year. A year go by just like that. But 5 and 10 and 15 and 20 and 27, no. I ain't never had no man in jail before. Well, he went to jail, but I had to get him out. He went to jail. He was in jail for like a week, and I got him out. You know, I don't think I was like a Monica type of man, but I did get him out of jail. He was in there for a whole week, but I made sure I got him out, because that was my nigga, you know. But that ain't got nothing to do with this live though. What else was going on? Okay. Kirk said that Jasmine is spreading lies. She took the child support that he gave her and got her body done with it. Do you guys believe that Jasmine took that child support and got her body done with it? Do y'all believe that? I'm just saying. Let me see. Don't forget, Mendici was doing time for trafficking underage girls too. People glaze over that as well. Being with Yandy was his best PR because of Kingpin with traffic girls or whatever. Listen, I get I look, this is not about the Braxtons. I hate it when y'all bring in stuff that ain't got nothing to do with what I'm talking about up in here. I'm gonna do a whole video about that. This ain't got nothing to do with Kevin Senior and Kevin Jr. fighting on the ring light. I believe she got her body done, but not with that child support money. Me either. I don't think he gave her enough to get her body done. Maybe she got a PPP loan and got her body done. I don't know. Been a waste of space. Yeah, child, they was fighting on the ring like ring cam. I don't believe ish that comes out of Kirk mouth. You can't trust the ninja that look like he shot Sam Cooke. Oh, matching the freedom looking. Oh my god. On topic. I don't think Yandy or Rasheeda care. They in it for the money, even though they are the money. And that's the thing that doesn't make sense to me. Like, you motherfuckers is the money. And y'all just, child. Even if Jasmine got her body done, Georgia Prune did too. Kirk just struggling for something to be mad at because that CPS report had to be fake. Child. Listen. Kirk will do anything to make Jasmine look bad and make him look less culpable. And there's nothing that he can do to do that. Nothing. Let me see. Where we at? So Saucy Santana and Adrian, they go to the safe haven. He tells his story about coming out, and when he said that he came out as gay, but he didn't really say he was gay, he said that he was bi. He feels like most people come out as bi because it makes the swelling a little bit different to go up. And I agree, because I remember when I first came out, knowing damn well I ain't never had a whiff up, see, never smelt nope, never licked nope, never touched nope, never did nothing with nope. See, I'm sitting up here saying that I'm bi, knowing damn well Jimmy Dean was all that was on my mind. I didn't even want no Sarah Lee. I wanted Jimmy Dean. I didn't want Sarah Lee. I was good for the Jimmy Dean. That's all I wanted. But it was just like, girl, what the fuck? But we would do that because if we say we bi, that means we like guys and girls. So it really, wasn't, it wouldn't be that difficult for people to accept, because there's a chance that you would get with a girl at some point in time and they'll just be waiting on that, even though it'll never happen. But a lot of times we was doing that simply because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying? So it's just like, for me, I knew damn well I ain't want no woman, but I'm sitting up here saying that I wanted one, even though I knew I didn't. But I'm just trying to figure out who in the hell thought that Saucy was even bi. Like, he like, Saucy, you weren't fooling nobody. I don't even know how you fool your mom. Um, let's see. Adrian explains her love for her son, and I feel like this. I don't think that Adrian is fully there yet. I think that Adrian has come around to accepting her son for being who he is. I don't think that she's fully there, and that is okay. It takes a little bit of time for some people to really be fully invested in their son being gay. I can honestly say that. I know that my mama really, I think the thing, like I think I told the story before, but my mama grew up in the 70s. My mama was born in 65, so she really just grew up in the 70s. And she had a gay uncle, and they sent him to a mental institute because he was gay. So you can only imagine what her thoughts on gays was until I came out the closet. And that's why her reaction was what it was. But my mama never disowned me. She never treated me differently. But she had that one moment when I first came out where she blew up on me, but then the very next day she was talking to me again. And I was like, girl, don't talk to me. Like, what the fuck is you talking about? Girl, don't talk to me. But my mama came around real fast. She loved her gays. She loved my gay friends. She will cuss anybody out if you utter the words gay around her in a negative way. That lady gonna let you have it. I promise you she is. And there's nothing that I can do or say about that. And I ain't gonna stop her from letting you have it, but you better not say nothing back to her. Kendra and Jock. I guess there's another cheating scandal that was in the blogs, and I'm looking at Kendra doing all that hooping and hollering and shit like that. And I'm just like, girl, shut the fuck up, because you ain't going nowhere. You ain't going nowhere. What's your mom's sign? My mom is a Cancer. How is your uncle now, Scotty? Oh, I never knew him because he passed away long before I was even thought of. So I don't know. I don't know. What was I finna say? But Kendra need to just shut the hell up. You're not going nowhere. You're not going nowhere. You ain't never going nowhere. I don't even know why in the hell you even doing all this screaming. Every time I see Kendra, I get so disappointed and disgusted and combusted and can't be trusted every time I see her come across my screen. For real. Because I feel like Kendra is so smart, and I feel like she deserves so much better than what she gets from Jock. Because at the end of the day, Jock really keeps on playing in her face like it ain't nobody's business. Like he constantly keeps playing in her damn face. And it's tiring to see, and it's also annoying to see that he plays on her face the way that he does, and she allows it to happen. And then she gets to screaming and yelling and doing all that damn weird shit every single time he does some clown stuff to her. And I'm not gonna sit up here and act like, it's something wrong with her going off on him, because do that. If you feel like you need to, then do what you need to do. But at the same damn time, for me, it's like, girl, you need to stop. Like, because all these dramatics that you doing for the cameras, because this is what it's all about, a storyline, because you ain't going no motherfucking where. You need to quit it. Because Jock has not changed. And if you feel like Jock is still on the same shit that he been on, you don't need to be with him. And it's just that motherfucking simple. I could never deal with the shit that Jock put her through. Constantly puts her through. So we get into Erica and Scrappy and Imani. Imani's not doing that well in school. She's with this boy. He got her mind gone. She thinking about everything but her lesson, as my mom and them would say. You ain't even in school doing your lesson. Imani feels like they baby her. And then or they don't respect her as an adult. Erica is surprised that she says that. Imani says, I feel like y'all baby me, like y'all don't let me do the things that I need to do as an adult. Like y'all keep on treating me like I'm a kid. And of course they are, because you're fresh out the house. And you still a kid to them. They're not used to you being grown. So of course they are. And you in school and you ain't doing the shit that you need to do. You're not doing well for yourself as an adult in school, and you out here running behind some boy. So of course they own you. And then she said that she's confused by the situation between Erica and Scrappy based off of what she sees in the blogs. So then Erica says that she and Scrappy ain't dating. And now Scrappy is shocked because he thought that they was dating. But Erica said they not. Somebody lying. Because either Erica been playing with Scrappy the whole time, or Scrappy really believed that he was out here dating Erica for real, for real? What's really going on in this situation? What's going on? What you think is going on with that? Because, like I said, Erica said, "Oh, we ain't dating," but then Scrappy said, "I thought we was." So I guess Scrappy got in over his head. I don't know if Erica gave him some and said that she loved him while he was fucking her or whatever. I don't know what's been going on, but it looked like there's some confusion here between the two of them, and they need to figure that part out. So then, Imani says that she's drained by everything that's been going on. And then Erica says, "This semester, I'm going to take your car." Imani started crying and said, "Why would you take my car? I need my car. Why would you take my car? This is why I would rather pay for it on my own because y'all want to hold things over my head." And then Erica says, "We're not holding it over your head. It's just that we want you to do what you're supposed to do." And Erica says, "Yes, I am tough on Imani because I want her to do. I've seen her excel before, and I want to continue to see her do it." To be honest, like, I don't see nothing wrong with Erica and what she's saying, because if I spent all that money on that car for you to have, and I spent all that money on you to go to college, and that tuition is high as hell, then my thing is that you need to do what you're supposed to do. Get these grades right, and I'll give you back your car. It's just that simple. Yeah, you about 18, 19, but baby, I bought this car. So therefore, you don't get to be rewarded with shit that I paid for when you're not even doing what you're supposed to do. Get the out of college, get your degree, and you can have this car, and you ain't got to worry about me talking to you about it. Do what you got to do, because when I was growing up, I was just as ungrateful as Imani was. My mama tried to give me everything that I wanted, but mostly what I needed. And at the end of the damn day, it was kind of like when I would fuck up, she'll take away some of the things that I wanted the most. She'll take my music away. She'll take my TV away. It was all of that. And I really felt as though she was just being an ass to me when she was doing that when I was growing up. But in hindsight, it was what was needed, because I wanted my music. I like listening to music. Music is my life. And when she took my music from me, like, you can't listen to the radio, you can't watch TV unless you're in the living room with me watching whatever I'm watching. I'm like, girl, I don't want to watch TV with you. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I used to feel like that. But Imani got to understand, some of us didn't even get no car in college. Some of us had to get rides back and forth to school every weekend, because I had no car in college. Luckily, me and Reggie were roommates, and then our friend from high school went to the same college as us. All three of us would get in that Nissan Sentra every Sunday evening to drive that 45 minutes back to school and be there for the whole week, and get in that same Nissan Sentra on Friday morning and take our ass back home for the weekend. We would do that every single week. Give her back then, this was 2008. Back then, give her about $10 each on gas and call it a day. That's what we would do. So everybody wasn't able to have no car to go to school in. You got one. So you could at least show your mama that you are appreciative of what she's doing for you. Because you got shit that a lot of us did not have. Grow up. So we got the baby mama reveal. Jessica White sees Kendra and tells her to divorce Jock. Now, to be honest, I do feel like this. As much as I think that Jessica White is a weirdo and that I don't want to see her on my screen, she's absolutely right, Kendra. Leave Jock, okay? Zell checks in on Kendra and said, I didn't even realize that Zell and Kendra were even friends like that. But y'all know I don't like Zell the monster, but it was not. I think that when he's your friend, he's really your friend. And I really feel like he was really checking in on Kendra on some genuine shit. Like, that's really what I think. I think he was really trying to make sure that she was good and stuff like that. But she didn't really want to talk about it at his event. Next thing you know, there's the ambulance coming outside, and we don't know what the ambulance is for. But it turns out Kayada done passed out in the bathroom, child. They thought it was the baby mama. Next thing you know, Brianna is revealed to be the baby mama. She decided that she's going to keep the child. I don't know why. Sierra knows Brianna. Brianna used to come to her shop all the time, and she was that girl. So Sierra knows her. So Carly was telling Sierra, and so I forget who else was standing right there, but she tells them that she hopes that the baby is his. And then Sierra said, "Why you think the baby not his?" She was like, "It's not that. I just hope that it is his or whatever." So she said she may need a lawyer from. It was Sierra and Kendra right there. She said, "But I may need a lawyer." And she was like, "Why? For Bambi?" And then Sierra was like, "For why for Bambi though? What's going on?" And then it was kind of like it was something. I don't know where it was at, but it was about some gates or something. Bambi damaged the gates and Carly paid for it or something like that. Something along the lines of that. I don't know. And next thing you know, Bambi comes over and they start arguing over the gate situation. And then Carly accused Bambi of trying to get with Kai. And that's when Bambi was getting ready to slap the shit out of Carly. And then Bambi couldn't get her hands on Carly. So then, Bambi threw her phone at Carly and hit her in the face with her phone. And then not only that, Carly decided that she wanted to put out there on blast that Bambi was trying to, not only was she trying to Kai, but she's trying to command now. And Bambi don't want your man, and Bambi don't want Kai either. Bambi literally was only doing business with Kai. You can't tell nobody who to do business with. You cannot. You cannot tell nobody who to do business with. You cannot do that. And Carly is just delusional and stupid because every single season she got another man. Every single season she looking for love, and now she 55 and trying to have another kid. It's just like, girl, just shut the hell up. Like, and why would you do that? And I just feel like Carly just say shit just to be saying shit. Now Bambi says that she was doing business with her ex. That is very true, but at the same point in time, she's not her ex, and she's not the dude that she with now. And Sierra and Shekinah don't think that that's right. Bambi already getting accused of going after Amy's leftovers and all that other shit, and now you sitting up here trying to play with me about your ex, and then you still harping on the shit about me reaching out to your boyfriend about throwing you a party. Like, I don't know. Carly is just weird, and I just don't like Carly at this point. Like, 1 minute I be on her side because I do feel like a lot of the times she does get the raw deal. Everybody be running all over her because they know she weak as hell. But at the same point in time, these are the reasons why I be going in on Carly so much, because she do weird shit like this, and I'm just over her, and I'm tired of her ass. Like, girl, why are you trying to put that on Bambi? Bambi does not want Kai in his fake ass teeth. Like, he really don't. So it's just like, girl, get your ass out of here. Like, I can't. So I don't know. But anyway, I just think that Carly is out of bounds. Like, for real, for real. Like, I know y'all in the comments, y'all talking about what Bambi did in the past or whatever. But Bambi has not done nothing to Carly. She ain't did nothing to Carly at all. She ain't did nothing. Like, all last season, her and Carly were cool. So it's like all of a sudden Carly coming out with this shit out of her ass. Like, ain't nobody did nothing to Carly. Carly just being weird. And that's just it. So this episode was decent. But I cannot wait for next week, because Zell looked at Yandy and said, "Now, I don't know what you laughing at, Yandy. You got your own stuff to worry about with your own marriage. So what the fuck you laughing at?" I'm like, ooh, I cannot wait to see what Zell finna say about Yandy with her alligator mouth ass. I cannot wait to see what he finna say about her, because I want to know what he got to say about her. And y'all know I don't even like Zell like that. But listen, Yandy had no business laughing. She was way too tickled about somebody else's situation. That's all I'm saying about that now. But anyway, y'all, that's pretty much it. So make sure you guys tune in tomorrow, though, because Pierre and I will be talking about episodes 5, 6, 7, and 8 of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. We will be talking about it over on his channel. So once the link is available and stuff like that, I'm gonna put it on my community wall, and I'm gonna put it on my on my Instagram story. So make sure you guys do that, okay? We're gonna be over on his page. So with that being said, y'all, this is your boy Scotty by Nature TV. Be sure to like, rate, comment, subscribe, share this video, and also click on the notification bell so you can be notified whenever a video drops. And if you want to follow me on any form of social media, my Twitter, my IG, and my TikTok will be down below. With that being said, you guys, I am out of here, and I will leave you guys with Bando and Alonda the Blonde with Don't Sweat. Holla, y'all.
Don't shake your ass, booty acting up. Don't grab your drinks, baby, pass the Dutch. Damn, shorty bad, looking bad as fuck. Don't sweat it, ain't no competition, I said it. Don't exist to the beef, motherfucker, I did it. Pull up, knock your coins like Mario. Couldn't sweat me do 100 miles of cardio. Damn. You niggas stay faking, you niggas stay hating, you niggas so basic. You felt the win, so don't test me, nigga. Like me lethal weapon, Joe Pesci, nigga. They hate to see me win, so I cause them frustration. Hate to see my name, so I give them penetration. Bro, running this race on you fucking lanes. Spin the block, get both, bitch, tucking chain, bam.
Nigga hot, don't sweat, don't stop, don't sweat. Nigga hot, don't sweat, don't